those arms, the tighter they get. The tighter they get, the better you feel. 3, 2. Feel those arms locked right there. Deep breath in. And breath out. Let your eyes close. Keep your eyes closed. Let your magical little red dot right there. Try to find that dot with your eyes. The more try to open up your eyes. The more you try to open up, the tighter they get. 3, 2, 1. Let your arm lock there. Eyes closed. Unless we tell you to open up. Eyes closed. Try to move that arm. The more you try to move it, the tighter it gets. Feel locked right there. Eyes open. All right, perfect. Deep breath in right here, my man. Let that breath out. Sleep. Relax right there. Let your eyes come. Yep. Come. Relax. Relax. Deep breath in. It's like you're going into a real comfortable pillow. Sleep, relax all the way down, my man. Sleep, relax. Right there, that's perfect. Deep breath in, little sister. Let that breath out. Let your arm relax. Let your body relax. Back loop in the chair. Sleep right there. Deep breath in right here. Let that breath out. Let your eyes close. Sleep, relax right there. Sleep right there. Everybody on stage, take a deep breath in. Let that breath out, let your eyes relax, let your arms relax, sleep and sink right there. You're doing fantastic. From this point on the show, anything Emily or I tell you is the truth. The second we say it, anytime either of us says the word sleep, you'll immediately close your eyes. You go deeper and deeper into the state of relaxation, the state of focus each and every time. Now, it's like I said, it's like I'm conducting your own personal dream. Well, I'm going to continue tonight's dream by giving all of you a brand new talent. On the count of 3, each and every one of you are now awesome. Awesome guitar players. You can rock a guitar better than anyone else on the face of the earth. Hell, you are Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, Joan Jett, all rolled into one. The only thing you rock in this dream, even more than a regular guitar, is an air guitar. On the count of 3, glued to your chairs, eyes remaining closed, reach out in front of you, grab, and hold your favorite guitar. 1, 2, 3, reach out in front of you, grab and hold that guitar. On the count of 3, you're going to hear some music playing. This is your cue to rock out with your favorite band. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear from our friends, the better you rock. 1, 2, 3, play it! Keep it going, 4. You know, you are multi-talented. You can play more than one musical instrument. On the count of 3, you are a badass drummer. On the count of 3, bang those drums. 1, 2, 3, bang them out. You know what? You are multi-talented. You can play more than just that instrument. On the count of 3, you can play both of those instruments at the same time. On the count of 3, rock them both. 1, 2, 3, rock them both. The more noise you make, the better they're going to be. On stage, take a deep breath into the nose, out to the mouth, let your body sleep and relax right there. If I sent you down, you didn't do anything wrong. You just have a limited amount of time for the people who can focus the best tonight. Just because you don't go deep enough tonight, feel free. Try again at any time in the future. Let me do one thing for safety. Kick this into high gear. On the count of 3, sitting straight, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, sitting straight, eyes open. Move over one chair for me. And little sister, come and grab this chair right here. What's your name, big brother? Jonathan, take a deep breath in. That breath out, let your eyes close, let your head roll forward. Jonathan, sleep right there. Jonathan, you are my middle. From this point on the show, every time I say the word sleep, your back is glued to the chair, your head rolls forward. Jonathan, this keeps you safe, everybody else on stage safe. What's your name, my man? Guido, take a deep breath in. Just let that breath out, let your eyes close just like that, let your body relax. It's going to be like going into a real comfortable pillow in 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Always start in the middle. What's your name, my dear? That's right. Just like you take that deep breath in. That breath out, your eyelids get heavier and heavier like you're going into a real comfortable pillow in 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Always start in the middle. What's your name, my dear? Sarah, you're doing fantastic. You take that deep breath in and out. Just let your eyelids get heavier 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Always fall in the middle. Hell yeah, let's have some fun! From this point on, the more you laugh, the more you clap, the more you cheer, the better they feel, the better they do. Yes! Oh, and I'm telling you this for 2 reasons. Reason 1, these are your friends. These are your loved ones. Fuck it, it could have been any one of you tonight. They deserve this love and affection. So, from this moment on, tonight shows on your shoulders. Are we ready? Yeah! The superstars, all the clapping and cheering is for you. From this moment on, your ass is glued to your chair is glued to the floor, you cannot leave your chair, you cannot move your chair. That keeps you safe, everyone around you safe. The napkins in my hand are no longer just napkins. These are also $100 bills! Welcome to Las Vegas. You will need as many of these as you can possibly collect. You will not hit each other for them, and at no point in tonight's show will you ever hit me. You giggle, I've made my fuck-ups. You will never hit me. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the more valuable these $100 bills become, the more desperately you need to grab them and put them away. Always glued to your chair. Let's get our superstars paid. 1, 2, 3, sitting straight. Awesome. Thank you so much for being up here. What is your name again? Sarah, there's 10 grand more. You're doing fantastic. Sarah, where are you from? Debbie, thanks for joining us. There's 10 grand more. Sarah, you're doing so well. I'm going to show you something I don't show everybody. I'm going to teach you how to hypnotize yourself. How to let yourself relax whenever you want. Sarah, hold this hand out for me, just like this. What is your favorite color? Black. Imagine a little black dot right there at the tip of your finger. Sarah, from this point on the show, anytime that little black dot touches your forehead, you go right to sleep, to the middle, to a huge ovation. Deep breath in, let that breath out, and shoo. Thank you so much for setting her up, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Superstars who are fantastic. On the count of 3, sitting straight, eyes closed, feeling good. 1, 2, 3, sitting straight, eyes closed, feeling good. Superstars, we know that all of you have some awesome talents. One thing we know about all 4 of you, from this point on the show, we know that you 4 are now championship bodybuilders. From this point on, anytime I say the words bodybuilders pose, eyes remaining closed, hit your favorite bodybuilding pose for all of our judges in 3, 2, 1. Bodybuilders pose! Bodybuilders, you got more in you. Bodybuilders pose! Oh, superstars, our judges want to see your wildest, your craziest. Bodybuilders pose! Oh, you are not just in a bodybuilding competition, superstars. Oh, hell no. You're in a bodybuilding competition, and you are now in the world's most ticklish person competition. You are now more ticklish than anyone you have ever known. Your shoulder is now the most ticklish thing in the universe. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the funnier and funnier everything becomes. Hell, there's even a movie playing on the back of your eyelids. You are watching the funniest movie the funniest moment of all time. And up here, laughter's contagious. So the more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the funnier and funnier everything becomes. But wait a minute, some of that movie screen's changing. On the count of 3, your ass is glued to your chair, your hands are glued to your knees. On the count of 3, hands glued to your knees, you are watching the scariest movie ever made. 1, 2, 3, we're watching the scariest shit of all time. Oh, on the count of 3, this turns you into one of those little kids that likes to freak out at everything. 1, 2, 3, that movie gets scarier and scarier the more noise you hear. Thank God in heaven, you are sitting next to your best friend. On the count of 3, huddle up, get safe. 1, 2, 3, huddle up, get safe. Hell yeah, we got Shaggy and Scooby right here. The more noise you make, the better they are. Oh, my superstars, you are not just watching that movie. On the count of 3, you are auditioning for its sequel. You are Hollywood's #1 screamer. You are in a scream contest. When I say the word scream, you will let out the loudest, the longest Hollywood yell of all time. You're going to keep that yell going and going and going until I touch your head. As soon as I touch it, you stop yelling, go right back to sleep to the middle. On the count of 3, sitting straight, eyes closed. In that contest, 1, 2, 3, sitting straight, eyes closed, deep breath in, and 3, 2, 1, scream! Unleashed, exactly that, unleashed, uncensored, allowed the show in Vegas, right? Yeah! Only way I know you want it unleashed, everybody starts clapping. And it gets louder! And they start chanting my name, they start chanting, Kevin! 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 Every time you do that, you give me permission to go further and crazier. Kevin! 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 You want it? You get it. Everybody on stage, on the count of 3, I am totally normal. From the front. And as soon as I turn around, you will realize I have absolutely no clothes on in the back. My naked asshole is staring you right in the eye. 1. And on the count of 3, each of you will decide something differently. Some of you on the count of 3, you will decide that I've got the world's ugliest, the hairiest, the scariest, just the nastiest looking ass you have ever seen in your life. This thing is now uglier than all of Fremont Street. Shit, you've been out there today, huh? This thing is uglier than all of Fremont Street, all rolled into one giant ball of nasty. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the more you need to make fun of my naked, ugly ass. Some of you on the count of 3, you will decide that I've got the world's cutest, most adorable, most grabbable booty ever. The more noise you hear, the more permission you have to reach up and grab that ass. You're laughing. We all know how this is going down tonight, don't we? There could be 1 or 2 grabbers. He will be one of them. On the count of 3, everybody sitting straight, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, sitting straight, eyes closed. Sitting straight, eyes closed. And Adriana, eyes remain closed. You're doing fantastic. I'm going to give you a brand new lucky hat. You love this hat. This is now your favorite hat. And you know a secret about this hat. This hat will always make you lucky in Las Vegas, but only if it's pointed over this shoulder. You don't want to be unlucky in Vegas. If anybody moves this hat, they'll always move it so it's pointed over the shoulder. You'll never touch anybody who touches your hat, but you will tell them off because nobody touches your shit. Jonathan, My man, you are the world's greatest speller. Holy shit, you are an amazing speller, but you know the right way to spell every word. And you know, it is exactly the right way to spell it. No matter what word somebody asks you to spell, you always spell something dirty instead, and you know that's the right way to spell it. If somebody asks you to spell yellow, you might spell it B-I-T-C-H. Guido, you've got a lying problem, my friend. From this point on the show, you lie about one very specific thing. You always lie about your name. Whenever somebody asks your name, you always lie about it. And you always come up with a different lie. Whether it's Michael, James, Eric, Aaron, Cindy, Sue, or Sarah, you always come up with a new lie every time someone asks your name. Sarah, you are the show's cheerleader. Anytime you notice that people are being too quiet, it's your job to tell them to get loud and make some noise for us. But you on stage on the count of 3, eyes open. I'm normal from the front, naked from the back. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Sarah, you're doing fantastic. There's 10 grand more. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, they've been kind of quiet tonight, but yeah. And what was your name, my man? Andrew, you're doing fantastic. There's 5 grand more. Thank you, Andrew. And Jonathan, you're doing awesome. I'm gonna put that away. There's 10 grand more for you. Adriana, you're doing fantastic. You might want to try that over there. Some people do like that there. And Jonathan, we know all about your spelling skills. I'll show them how good you are. Do me a favor, spell blue for us.
F-U-C-K.
Perfect, Jonathan. You might want to try that word over there. I'm sorry, what was your name? George, you know that. Honestly, they're amazing. You really are, my friends. I am so lucky. I am so lucky to have a group like this up here. When you do a show like mine, you don't know who's going to be where, but all of them bring something different. That's what makes them something like, holy shit, these guys right here. I mean, they have been amazing. Yep. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Alan.
Alan, doing fantastic. You know, my man, you were doing fantastic. Do me a favor, spell cat for that.
B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah. I could have sworn I heard some bullshit back here. It happens that way. You get these little echoes in the room, and I'm sorry, this is my fault. I apologize. This is a wardrobe thing. I am so sorry. I should have known better. Honestly, I should have cleaned these before I even walked. Sleep right there. Sleep right there. Is it that bad? Yeah. Sarah, remember the little black dot that put you to sleep? If you use your little black dot, the ugly ass goes away. Yep. Superstars, I am so sorry for that wardrobe malfunction. I will fix that problem on the count of 3. I am completely normal from the back. You want to go there? And they start chanting? Alright, as soon as I turn around, you realize I have no clothes on in the front. Oh, fuck it, gentlemen, guys, pay attention. You've been getting involved. I appreciate that. Gentlemen, I'm going to teach you why I learned hypnosis. Ready? Not only am I completely naked in the front, I am now the most well-endowed human being you have ever seen in your life. Hell yeah, gentlemen. We are talking about an elephant trunk grabbing a beer keg on this one. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the bigger this monster gets. 1. And on the count of 3, you're going to hear some music start. As soon as that music stops, you're going to realize I'm not the naked one. 2, 3, sitting straight, eyes open, eyes open. Ladies, gentlemen, is that better? Is that okay, my friend? Is that good? That better? Jonathan, that okay? All right, good. Check this shit out. The more noise you make, oh, we're doing fantastic up It's not my arm touching you. If you think this shit's weird, if you think this is weird, check yourselves out right now. Naked, look yourselves. There's 10 grand more. Guido, Jonathan, on the count of 3, guys, you two are going to be proud to be naked. Guys, on the count of 3, the more I talk, the more noise you hear, the bigger your units get. 1, 2, 3, check that out, guys! Oh, those anacondas gotta roll! Everybody on stage, on the count of 3. On the count of 3, you're going to realize you're not the naked one. Anybody standing in the audience making noise is 1, 2, 3, look out! Some of you have fans right now. Some of you have only fans. Superstars in 3, 2, 1. Bodybuilders, pose! Right there. There's 10 grand more. Yeah, you're very welcome. Little black guy. Yeah, thanks. Leave her here for everything I do. Keep it here and go unleashed! You know what? They have been amazing. They deserve to feel amazing. Superstars from this point on the show. Anytime I say the word pop, anytime you hear the word pop, the sound pop makes your chair vibrate in the most special, the most sensual way possible. I told you it was more fun up here. Every time you hear that word pop, it's like a bolt of electric pleasure shooting through your body, giving you the most climactic feeling of all time. On the count of 3, eyes open, superstars. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. My friends looking right over here, superstars. Looking right over here. Jonathan looking right over here, my man. And they are superstars. They really are. Yeah. In fact, superstars, I'm going to let you pour in on a little secret. In hypnosis, there's a better term than superstar. You 4 are pop stars. And the reason I say pop star is because in hypnosis, that's what we look for. We look at that pop. Now that pop is that moment where something pops in your mind. And that pop, it just kind of rolls down and it pops through your body. And not only do I love working with pop stars like you, but Emily's been helping people pop off for years.
I've learned a couple pops along the way. And you guys are awesome. You want to help our friends pop off? And let's all come together. We'll take a pop quiz. We'll start with breakfast. Having our favorite cereal. We all go for corn.
Wow! I like it. I think we can do a little bit better. Let's try that again. Another breakfast cereal goes snap, crackle, and... Wow! Good!
Ooh, you don't drink soda, you drink.
Wow! It's not your mom, it's your... Wow!
You're speeding up to a green light, you.
Wow!
No, you go. It's a green light. Pay attention, this is a quiz. I'm going to come down here and see who's got a good pop down here. You're with Sarah? How do you know Sarah? You date her? Okay, well then, give her a pop.
Pop.
Oh.
Nice. You got 3 right there. That was good. That was good.
Who else is with one of our pop stars? Raise your hand. Who are you with? We love him. Go ahead, give him a big one. Pop!
Oh,
yes!
Nice.
I love it.
And you know, a bunch of them gave it a shot tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what they got in them.
Honorary pop star. Come on, give us a big one. Pop. Pop, okay. Kind of as sweet as Mary Poppins.
Hell yeah, you know what?
He's got a big one.
Yeah, show them how it's done. See, now, no. My man, what is your name? What's your name, brother? What's your name? Josh. Awesome. Because, Josh, it took me forever to learn this. See, there's a lot of different pops out there. And when you get those big impact pops, but my man, see, you figured out Emily's favorite pop right off the bat.
He did. I see that. Because most of you men, you like those short, fast, and sweet ones. But us ladies, sometimes we need those ones that build a little bit, you know. The ones that go, looking right here. Pop. That's clean. Feels good. Good job. Let's do a big one together. Ready?
And I've got to admit, it took me a while to learn that because my favorite pop's a little different. My favorite pop is what I call the machine gun pop, because the machine gun pop goes. Sleep right there, sleep right there, and sleep right there. How do you know Jonathan? He's your fiance. Very nice. Woo! And who is he with? And how do you know him?
He's my boss.
He's your boss. And she is with you. And who is Adriana with? And how do you know her?
My daughter.
Your daughter. Okay. We're going to move a few things around tonight then. I guess fiance is going to win it. What's your name, my dear?
Christina.
Christina, where are you from?
California.
Thank you so much for joining us. I don't need to tell you this. Jonathan is awesome. I'm just not the only one who should be allowed to have some fun with this. Christina, come on up here. Everybody give her a big round of applause. Married, or is it just kind of hanging in the air right now?
Hanging in the air.
Perfect. Thank you for joining us. Sit down in that chair, Christina. Don't get up. That's the only rule for this. That's going to keep you... Oh, yeah, the chair right there. Yep. Yep, sit down right there. It's going to keep you safe. It's going to keep Jonathan safe. What's your favorite color?
My hair?
Yeah, green. We'll do this with green. So Jonathan, and only Jonathan, from this point on the show, whenever your fiance is up here on stage, whenever Christina,
What you could call me,
Tina, perfect. I can remember that one a little bit easier. Thank you, I appreciate that. Jonathan, from this point on the show, whenever Tina, and only when Tina is on stage and says the color, you will remember every amazing moment you have ever shared with this woman. You remember every smile she's ever put on your face, every second of joy and passion you have ever had together. Jonathan, you will stand up. You will slowly saunter over to your bride. You'll give Christina the biggest kiss. Hell yeah, my dear. You have ever given her in your life. This is a kiss of undying passion. The more laughing, clapping, cheering you hear, the more you need to get your lips